November 8th, 2023. We're in Kerman, City Hall, Kerman, California.
Me da tanto gusto mirar a todos aquí. Necesito nomás tomar un minuto nomás para wow. I need the assistance of Heidi. Here. This is my assistant through HEFA. Her name is Heidi. She is going to school to study to be a translator, so she'll be helping translate today. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I'm deeply honored and delighted to stand before you today to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome as we gather for this momentous occasion. We are honored to have several esteemed dignitaries in attendance, without whom this celebration would not be complete. Please join me in acknowledging their presence. First and foremost, Senator Ana Caballero. Thank you so much for being here. Assemblywoman Sonia sends her regrets that she was not able to attend today. However, she did send some proclamations for you all today, and so I'll be presenting those for her. We also have Joshua Babcock, who is the representative for Congressman Duarte, over here. Thank you so much for being here. We have Robert Jeff, co-chair of Santa Rosa Rancheria. We have our beautiful group, Danza Yos Tepete. We have representatives of the Fresno Area Hispanic Foundation here today. Where are they? Oh, they haven't made it yet? Okay. I have Dr. Torres is here from Fresno State. Where are you, Dr. Torres? Ah, there you are. Thank you so much for being here. Dr. Torres is one of my professors at Fresno State. He has the task of teaching me folklorico. So he gets to, I get to go to his class twice a week, and he gets to try and get me to actually move my feet. Thank you, Dr. Torres, for your patience with me. We have, let's see who else. We have Chief and other department heads, Teresa Johnson. I'm just going to introduce my department heads because a lot of you are seeing them for the first time. We have John Jansen, who's our city manager, Gary Yup, councilman, Marcy Reyes, city clerk, Teresa Johnson, Parks and Rec. Who else do we have department heads? We have Jesus Orozco back there. Michael, what's your last name, Michael? Barajas? I'm sorry, Michael. Barajas. So thank you so much for everyone that has come today. We have Bob Sandoval and Robert here with us today, representing as well. And also Bob, right? Or what was your name? I'm sorry. Kenny. Yeah. Kenny, he's here with Bob. Thank you so much for everyone being here today. Today is a momentous occasion for our community as we gather to accept an incredibly generous contribution from a dedicated public servant and advocate for our beloved city. It is with great honor and gratitude that I stand before you to accept this remarkable grant of $1 million for Heart Ranch Park from our esteemed Senator Ana Caballero. I want to express express my sincere thanks to Senator Caballero for her unwavering commitment to our city and her passion for creating spaces that enrich the lives of our citizens. Her leadership and dedication have always been evident, and today her generous contribution to Heart Ranch Park exemplifies commitment to improving the quality of life for all residents in our great city. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ready, just that.
Quiero expresar mis sinceros agradecimientos a la senadora Caballero por su
Commitment? How do you say commitment?
Compromiso.
compromiso a nuestra ciudad y su pasión por crear estos espacios que enriquecen nuestras vidas a nuestros ciudadanos. Por su liderazgo y dedicación que siempre nos ha sido evidente, y hoy por su generosa contribución al Rancho del Corazón Parque, que amplifica su compromiso que mejora la calidad de vida para todos los residentes de nuestra ciudad.
Heart Ranch Park has...
Can we get your name?
Her name or mine?
Yours.
Oh, my name is Maria Pacheco. I'm the mayor for the city of Kerman. I thought everybody knew who I was. I'm sorry.
Just for the people back in the station, so they know.
Oh, okay. Heart Ranch Park has long been a place we have been hoping, dreaming, and now looking forward to in our community, unity and the beauty of our natural surroundings. It is a place where families will come together, where children will play and learn, and where friends and neighbors gather to celebrate the joy of living in this wonderful city. The park will be a reflection of our shared values, and it is a testament to the idea that we can achieve great things when we work together. Senator Caballero's extraordinary donation will have a profound impact and will allow us to enhance our community for generations to come. This contribution is not just a financial gift, it is an investment in the well-being and happiness of our citizens. It is through the dedication of public servants like Senator Caballero that we can continue to build a better, more vibrant city. Her commitment to the welfare of our community is an inspiration to all of us, and we are deeply grateful for her support. As your mayor, I pledge to ensure that this incredible gift is put to the best use for the benefit of our residents. We will work diligently to make sure that the Heart Ranch Park remains a place of joy, relaxation, and inspiration, and that it will be a source of pride for our city. Once again, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Senator Caballero for her extraordinary generosity and support. Together, we will create a legacy that will touch the hearts and lives of countless individuals in our community. With this substantial contribution, Heart Ranch Park will continue to be a symbol of unity, strength, and love for our city. Thank you, Senator Caballero, for your unwavering dedication to our community. And thank you for all of you for joining us today to celebrate this incredible moment. Together, we will make our city an even better place to live, work, and play. At this time, I would like to ask John Janssens, our city manager, to also come up and make a remark.
Madam Senator, it's truly an honor to have you in our community this evening. We welcome you, and welcome to all of our friends and guests this evening. It's a rare occasion when we get to celebrate something so positive, so happy, and I couldn't be more excited to be here this evening and share a few thoughts. It's really refreshing when we find a partner or partners in the community who can share our vision, and more importantly, see our vision and agree with our priorities, to bring something to the community that supports healthy living, outdoor recreation, clean, safe, and happy community. So on behalf of all the staff here at the City of Kerman, I want to thank you with our deepest appreciation for your support, and thank you for coming out tonight to share your evening with us. Thank you.
Thank you, John. I will now invite Teresa Johnson.
Mayor. Heart Ranch Community Park, or Eastside Community Park, as it was originally known, is a park development project that began through the vision and ideas expressed at community meetings that were held in the early 2000s. City leaders embraced the vision and sought out the best location for a regional park. Through a land donation from Earl and Janice Giacolini, who are with us tonight, the vision came to life. The vision came to life, and the city of Kerman is now positioned to build Heart Ranch Community Park. City engineering staff from Umabi and Horn recently submitted construction plans for review by state funders and continue to work closely to answer questions in anticipation of receiving their final stamp of approval. With state budget allocations such as this gift and additional funding from California Natural Resources Agency, Land Water Conservation Fund, American Rescue Plan Act, and state and sales tax dollars generated through Kerman's Measure M, this $10 million park project will officially break ground in early 2024. I would like to thank Mayor Maria Pacheco for advocating for Heart Ranch Community Park. And I would also like to thank Senator Caballero for successfully securing this additional funding for the completion of Heart Ranch Community Park. This park will provide equitable open space opportunities for our residents for years to come. Thank you.
Okay, so at this time, I would like to invite the senator to come up and say a few words.
Well, good evening, everyone. Uh-oh, a little bit more energy. Good evening, everyone. Much better, much better. Well, let me just say how excited I was to come up and to see the dancers. Thank you so much for that great performance. It lifted my spirit and made me feel young again. I took Aztec dancing when I was in college, and it is a workout, but there's also something spiritual about being out there and dancing together. So thank you very much for sharing that with all of us. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the limpieza también. There's a history of cleansing an individual, and I was honored to be offered that today. So thank you so much. So I'm really excited to be here today. Thank you all for coming out. I didn't expect such a big crowd, and it's always exciting. As a former mayor, it's exciting to open City Hall in the chambers and to have people come in and participate. And so you being here means a lot, and it's great to see you. And it gives me an opportunity to really talk about what I think is an excellent project. Nothing gets done unless people work together. And part of what excited me about this project was the community input into a vision for what people wanted the park to look like, and what assets and pieces of the park were important to them. And when I had an opportunity to speak with the mayor and city council members and the administration about this project, I was very inspired by not only the breadth of the project, how big it is, and how much community input there was, but also the vision for the city. And when I heard that there were requests for resources from a number of different organizations, and yet it was $1 million short, that became the goal for me, to be able to get a specific line in the state budget that provided $1 million for the city of Kerman to be able to finish the park and to be able to add the amenities that are going to make it possible to enjoy the park, no matter what the weather is, and no matter what the whether it's night or day, to be able to have the pieces of the park that are going to make it's going to be inviting to people. I think the key that has always impressed me is that one of the things that we found in health studies is that the best way to physical health for people, and it doesn't matter what your age is to be able to enjoy time outdoors in a natural setting where you can look at the trees, look at the flowers, at whatever nature has provided for us, and feel a part of that. And that's what a park does, is it brings you it lowers your blood pressure, it helps you mentally, and you feel a part of something. But just as important is that people share the parks with other people, which means that it's a great place to take young people out, to take your friends, the ability to be able to picnic and have a meal together. All of those are really special, and that's what this park is all about. So what we know is that the park will have a splash pad to provide a cool place to play when it gets really hot here during the summer. A community garden, which provides an opportunity to educate youth and families about our rich cultural heritage, rich agricultural heritage, shaded picnic benches, perfect for families to enjoy a nice meal outdoors, as well as fields, as you can see in the picture. Access to parks and community gathering places are an important priority for this community, and that's why I was so excited to be a part of this. So, without any further ado, it gives me great pleasure to present a check for $1 million to the city of Kerman. Now, this isn't the real check. The real check is in the mail. And when you get it, it's kind of interesting to see a check for $1 million come to the city of Kerman. But
Do they have to make like a whiter box at the end?
yeah, they figured out how to be able to do that, and then you take it and deposit it, and you have $1 million in your account for the park. But, Madam Mayor, it gives me great pleasure to present this check to you from the state of California. Whoa, see, we can hardly hold on to it. For $1 million. Who invited this guy here?